These young men and women met the devil in space. The movie starts with young astraunants planning to go 200 miles off the ground. Their goal was to break around a record before someone else does. They convinced Andy to go with them until he accepted with her brother. Since her contract was already done on their land, they prepared the ship to head into space. They reached space, and that's how beautiful space was, with a bright shining sun. They anchored their ship to the station and activated it. But unfortunately, the oxygen there was for only 3 years. The boys went to a genetic lab and found something strange. They found a dead body and a big hole with the ship, but they took it unserious. They went ahead into the cyro chamber. They tampered with some machine and got stuck inside. It made Andy's sister and the other girl go and save them. They came across a dead body which had the same technology with Andy's. Her sister got database from that body and was transferred into Andy to help them unlock the door. As Andy was still booting, some creatures, which were octopus-like, came out from their harbors, focusing to attack their faces. Finally, Andy booted and saved them from the room. As they had just got out, one got hold of the girl's face. Then Andy explained to them what next and what to do. He told them that it synchronizes the person's body and share oxygen. When the dead robot was activated, it told them to run away, but they never listened. Finally, the creature got on hold of her and she just ran to the ship. She started the ship, but it was too late. One of the girls saw lightning in her body until the alien came out of her body. The ship that had started moving come back into the big station. The alien grew in its egg, and when they tried to shock it with the electricity, it spilled an acidic liquid on him which took his life. Andy and the rest were in a place where they needed to quite for them to pass. When their sister called up for help, the creatures ran after them. Luckily, they survived them. The alien passed up her when gnashing the teeth. When she to get help from Andy to be opened the door, Andy refused and the alien ate her up, which left them broken-hearted. They went to some chamber where they got some antidote that can reduce its metabolism, and guns with necessary equipment. They moved around and heard a voice somewhere. They rushed there in much fear and found their friend in a cobweb for aliens. They rescued her, but they were followed. While handling the situation, their friend was also screwed. And then she rushed into the elevator, leaving Andy behind. She told her friend to go to their ship, and 4 went back to save Andy. She saved him, but the aliens were near them. When one of the partners had refused to open the door, she switched on the gravity generator and screamed 1,000 of them. When they were climbing the ladders fleeing away, gravity purged and the gun wasn't with her. She was held by the alien from falling down, but preparing her to be eaten by young ones. Andy got a gun and screwed them. They then headed to their ship and departed, leaving the station crushing down. Their friend, who was pregnant, was kept in a container to go home safely. Shortly, she produced an alien baby which grew at the speed of light. The alien feasted her and killed Andy. She came with liquid nitrogen and spread to it, and rushed to the wear a safety suit. She tricked the alien and trapped it into a cargo chamber and let it go through with the chamber, leaving her hanging on the rope, and she saw it going, and that's how she survived. That's the end of the story.